Sort of low pressure moving from the south will bring heavy rain across western areas of the UK as this low system starts to develop, and as that sort of brings itself into play across the country, there's a chance of some isolated thunderstorms, maybe some hail, and definitely some gusty winds. After this beautiful set of 3 weeks of gorgeous weather that we had, there was a definite change yesterday when I was on the promenade in Blackpool, where the cloud formations were getting a little bit spicy. That system that's coming across from the Irish Sea into Blackpool, amazing. It is a funnel cloud producer, and they happen so fast. They come and go within a matter of like 5-6 seconds. Some larger ones and smaller ones under the edge, at the front and the back as well. The centre area rotating round. Got some convection, the wind picked up as it was passing over, and then the rain coming down. Early days for stuff, but little wall clouds dropping. Well, there now. So much more, so many features, so much going on with that system that was coming over onto the Fylde coast just now. Just by looking up at the clouds, looking at the clouds going in completely different directions. Absolutely amazing. Got rotation. Look at the rotation that's occurring up in the middle section now, where it's all banding round, and that's not even a thunderstorm. It's not even a cell. I mean, it's dropping these like wall cloud like features, but it's all rotating round the middle and everything. Early days, great stuff. Those funnel clouds were so rapid in forming and disappearing, and it's an indication of a change. And today and maybe tomorrow there is a chance of some isolated thunderstorms crossing the United Kingdom. And all the weather at media outlets, the Met Office, Net Weather, Met Check and even more, are all giving some advisories or yellow weather warnings. Some of them are actually focusing mainly on the chance of flash flooding. Like the Met Office, for a start, have got yellow rain warnings for Wales and the south-western parts of the country for Tuesday, and also goes into Wednesday as well. However, as much as they're giving, some of them are giving boundaries of this reaching as far as maybe Manchester, there is talk that it might push a little bit further north and go off into Morecambe, Lancaster, maybe the southern tip of Cumbria as well. And it's all about the rain. As you see on the Met Check assembles here, it's got the rain risk, which is pretty high, and this is denoted for Tuesday the 15th of April. That's 6 o'clock this morning. As you can see, that low pressure down in the south of the country into the English Channel, Bay of Biscay, is all developing there, and that's what's going to influence our weather over the next couple of days or so. We've got rain that's into Wales. You can see why the weather warnings are in place for the south of the country, and also into the east part of the United Kingdom as well, stretching us all the way down into London and further south as well. So these two areas of rain, quite intense rain at times, that's got everybody's attention. And if we're just scooting away, you can see where that low pressure wants to bring itself north. Now, as I said, I think it will move further north into Lancashire, my neck of the woods, and into South Cumbria as it goes off into the Irish Sea, into Northern Ireland. And this is why, because that low centre pressure, the low pressure centre area moves itself into Wales and obviously to the northwest of England before it goes off into Scotland, and then it dries out. It's indicating here maybe snow. I'm not 200% sure about that. If you know more than me, by all means comment down below. That will be on the very peaks and the very tops, and then that clears away by Thursday 17th of April with a drier period before another low pressure system wants to come in. The Atlantic is wanting to return. It brings heavy rain showers, prolonged rain, slow moving as well at times, into the island and Northern Ireland before it works its way across the country. So I'm expecting Friday to be quite a wet day from Thursday as that low pressure develops a little bit further into Ireland and those rain showers hang around. Can you see what I'm saying? Slow moving, kind of hanging around for a few hours. That low pressure then decides to bounce off the country before it rapidly brings itself back down, and the reason being is because that low pressure wanted to sink across into the continent. There's another one coming rapidly down into the Bay of Biscay, which is probably being pushed along by 991 before again there's a bit of a clearer period that brings itself in. And as regards the chance of thunderstorms, we're going to look at the rain radar for us starting from today. We're going to move this slider across just to get an idea of the state of play. We've got some heavy showers that are definitely coming in to the southwest coast of the country. They are slow moving, so I can see why they're bringing the warnings out for some heavy rain. And also Lincolnshire off the coast there, off the east, we've got a band of heavy rain that's predominantly in the North Sea, which is good news really as that spreads itself across. It was affecting just south of Norwich, so there's some very heavy showers. That's this morning. Time has elapsed since then as it's moving through, but we've got warnings for some isolated thunderstorms cropping across the country at some point today. Somewhere between now and maybe the wee small hours of the morning. Not necessarily thunder, but you might get some heavy showers, heavy rain. There's definitely going to be some great cloud formations in there. So if you've got your eyes on the skies down there, look up, take some photographs, share it with us all on our Weather Fans Facebook page. So tea time, these showers are moving through, quite peppery. They're definitely a little bit more cellular-like, aren't they, as they're working way through. This is around between 6 and 7 p.m, 5 o'clock. They're still sort of bringing themselves into play. Look, we've got Swansea at 9 o'clock tonight. You've got potential for a heavy, short downburst of heavy rain there for sure. Coming up to the north, this is where the boundary is that I'm a little bit uncertain for a bit later on, because I think it'll probably go off into Lancashire and maybe just clip the south of Cumbria. Yes, look at that. So between Barrow, this is Grange over Sands area, correct me if I'm wrong, in that sort of area, Barrow-in-Furness, to the east of Barrow-in-Furness anyway. You've got another one that's coming up there into Barrow, yeah. So my theory was kind of right. I was thinking it would probably affect into that area. This is at midnight, or just after midnight tonight. You've still got some heavy rain that's wanting to bring itself through into Wales. It's not unusual at this time of the year to get some hashtag, thank you Storm Chaser Paul for this, flashy flashy boom boom, sporadically in the night, because you've got the surface warming up now, and we've had some great dry sunny period, so that potential is there to get the odd rumble of thunder going off. It's definitely a chance across the coast of Wales, the west coast of Wales, going into the northwest of Wales as well, as it breaks itself through going off towards Ireland. Aberystwyth, 2 o'clock in the morning. You've got a bit of a hot spot there, haven't you, as it's all feeding its way through, and it's all down to the fact that this low pressure is developing. For my neck it was Lancashire, there's nothing much to write home about at the moment. I think predominantly the focus of the heavy rain and the chance of some thunder is in this area here of Wales, the southwest of the United Kingdom, down here, sort of Plymouth area, Devon, Cornwall, and bringing itself all the way into Ireland. For our Irish cousins, beautiful Irish cousins, there's not much potential for this region round here, but definitely for the east coast of Ireland, going into Northern Ireland, you're going to get this rain as it's bringing itself through. It does seem to dump quite a lot over the Irish Sea and starts to fragment itself as it kills itself around. For Wednesday morning before breakfast, them showers do stretch themselves across by early morning. They seem to speed up a little bit before they dissipate. Obviously that low pressure has developed, it's got itself a bit more organised, and it's brought itself out of play. And this is the thing I'm telling you about, it's hovering around in the same place, so there's good potential chance of some very heavy rain for it to all go very wet in very many areas.
Become a Storm Chaser Nodrog supporter. It helps towards funding our storm chasing activities and providing content on this channel. Seriously, without your help, a lot of this content would never make it. Anything you do is really appreciated, even if you just like and subscribe. If you want to become a supporter, check the link in the description area down below.
That plume that comes up on Thursday seems to be very dry. There doesn't seem to be any rain associated with that plume. It's sort of that low pressure sort of pivoting and hanging around the country, which obviously will cause a lot of cloud cover to be seen as well. before really things start getting a bit more mobile by Friday into Saturday. So stay tuned to your official weather services and media outlets just to keep heads up. Get yourself a bit prepared just in case any flash flooding does occur. Start bringing things in. Just get a bit, just use your brain. And definitely I would watch out for some flashy boom booms from before everything turns into the old liquid lightning. And keep tuned to us all on our Facebook page, which is Weather Fans. You should know it by now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep your eyes to the skies, and I will definitely keep you updated when there's more potential to come. Until next time, ta-ra.